You two are late.
She's already in her dress, the one she wears to church, black and somber. I run inside the house and take a quick shower. 5 minutes later, I'm downstairs and ready to go. Abuela gives me the once-over.
No makeup?
She asks. I shake my head. She sighs dramatically.
How will you look in photos, Clover? In 10 years, you'll look back and think, here are all my beautiful classmates, and I was too stubborn to do anything to look nice.
Abuela, it's the science fair. It's not even graduation.
And the pictures will still be in the album, she says. Look at me and your grandfather. We're wearing our best.
It's no use discussing this with Abuela, who thinks every single school occasion where I have to present something is worthy of putting on her best clothes, as if she's about to meet the president himself.
Fine, I'll do it in the car. Carlos!
Abuela shouts, and he comes downstairs just in time, finishing the knot in his tie.
Let's go!
She marches outside like a soldier ready for battle, heading for the truck. I sit in the back seat, Abuelo in the front on the passenger's side. For all the planes we can fly, we don't seem to have a knack for driving cars. Abuela glares at me in the rearview mirror, unwavering, and I pick up her makeup bag, applying some powder and mascara at her insistence. It takes us almost 30 minutes to reach the school, and by the time I get to the gym, the science fair is already in full swing. I make my way toward my table, where my project is set up. Abuela takes a few photos to keep in her album, and then Abuelo takes her arm, ushering her away to see the other projects. At the next table are Mark Robson and his girlfriend Emily, with their project on solar energy.
Martinez,
Mark says.
I thought you skipped school activities.
It wasn't an option this time, I tell him flatly. He laughs. Mark has a good sense of humor, though we don't talk much. Truth be told, I almost never talk to my classmates outside of school. It's strange being the only Mexican-American kid in a small town in Montana, and I never exactly tried to bridge the gap between them and me.
Are you finally going to tell us what this big mystery project is about?
Emily asks, cocking a blonde eyebrow at my table, which is still covered under a linen sheet.
Mr. K couldn't shut up about it.
Just as she says his name, the science teacher appears. He smiles gleefully at me.
You're a bit late, Clover, he says. But I guess everything is in order?
I nod. All ready to go. He nods to Emily and Mark, who are still curiously staring at me. Then he leans in and whispers,
You know, an admissions recruiter from MIT is here.
What? I say, my mouth hanging open. You're kidding me.
No, he replies. I told him over email about your project and how excited you are to apply to MIT in the fall.
My cheeks burn a deep red.
He's scouting you, so do your best.
I will, I tell him. When Mr. K walks away to look at the other projects, I force myself to breathe. This is my opportunity to land a good scholarship, the first step in what will eventually take me to NASA and out of here. Into the sky, just like Abuelo. Slowly, people trickle by each table. Parents, grandparents, little sisters, and cousins, all of them came to see what was happening at the science fair. In a small town like ours, there isn't much to do on a Saturday morning in early April. My grandparents are the first to officially visit my table, and I demonstrate my project for them, even though they already heard me rehearsing. Abuelo helped me build the model and the motor, and everything works just fine. My presentation becomes almost mechanical as I wait for the MIT recruiter to show up. Noah comes to my table instead.
Hey,
he says, smiling sheepishly.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, I say. You? He nods, pursing his lips. There's an awkward silence between my ex-boyfriend.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.